Greetings, groovy people. Welcome to Blue Dragon Art. This is an art-related channel, and as I mentioned in last week's video, I am going to be doing a tour of the Comic Fury zine. I just recorded this and realized that my effing mic... yeah, I just realized that I didn't have my mic turned on, which is really freaking annoying because I felt like it was a perfect take. Oh my god. Anyway, enough about me. I'm going to be doing a tour of Magic and Mayhem. This is our 7th year doing Comic Fury zine. So this is volume 7, number 1. It's the summer zine, and it is safe for work. It's not necessarily targeting a young audience, but it is safe for work. I'm going to try to keep my commentary limited. I can get really babbly. Y'all know I can if you've been around for a while, so I'll try to let the art speak for itself, but I will explain a little bit about the document as we go. Before we get started, in case you didn't watch last week's video and you have no idea what the fuck's going on, the Comic Fury community creates this anthology of comics. We vote on like the themes. People submit their comics and some of their original characters and cover arts and shit like that. Okay, I'm cussing now, but this channel's not for kids, so just because the thing is safe for work doesn't mean that I am safe for work. Anyhow, yeah, we all work on it together. It's a labor of love, so it is a volunteer thing where, like, both the team and the artist, everything is volunteer. So, as such, you are welcome to share it. In fact, you are encouraged to share it. This document is also printable, so you can print it off and give it away however you see fit. You can put it in like a little library. You can hand it out at like events. We've had a couple people reach out and say that they're going to be handing them out at events. I hand them out at events, but you can't sell it. You can't make money off of it because we are under a Creative Commons license. The CCL of non-commercial, no derivatives, and attribution is required. So by no derivatives, we mean that you need to share it in its entirety so that the people who created this artwork gets their credit. So like we have credit, you know, here, and then we have credits later on. So we start with the table of contents. If you're reading it digitally, you can click to whatever part of the zine you want to go to first, or you can just read in order. Obviously, if you are reading the printed version, then we've got like the page numbers so you can physically turn to those pages on your own. Hey, that's pretty nifty, right? Just kidding. The editor's note, and there's interactive links. You can click here. Give credit to our cover artists. Their avatars are linked to their profile, so if you like what you see, you can go and check out more of their work. And then we're going to get right into the comics. I will hide the last page of every comic so that you are encouraged to actually read it. Read the document. Please, please. But yeah, we have our first set of comics here, and we'll just scroll through. After the first set of comics, we have the advertisement, which is part of the cover art contest prizes. The winner will get an ad space within the zine, and also featured artist interview. If the person has submitted a cover that has won before and has already been interviewed, we do, interview the runner-up because we want to make sure that we have a different person featured each time, so that we have like fresh points of view, and we'll just go in the order of, votes. So here we've got Uwu Edgelord. They're the ones who won the cover art contest this time. Within the interview, we do our best to link things that are referenced. Comics over here. This was a suggestion that somebody requested, and we do try to listen to suggestions from readers and people in the community. I've also linked the Starfish Face. It's a pretty cool channel. If you get a chance to, you can check her out. And then their social medias also are linked here. Then we have the next set of comics, so we'll just go ahead and scroll through. We also have started accepting standalone artwork because sometimes the people hanging around either don't have time for a comic, or sometimes we just have people who only do artwork that are a part of the Comic Fury community. They're not really working on a comic per se. We want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to get involved if they're interested, to a reasonable degree, obviously. And then we have our last set of comics. Following the comics, we give attribution to the artists. We both list their screen name on Comic Fury, their handle, as well as have the link. You can click it, or for the printed version, we started having the URL listed out so that people can type it in. You can also just go to Comic Fury and type in the name of the comic that you're interested in. And then we've got the community splash page. We do this when we have 5 characters, original characters submitted or more. And so we had 5 characters this time. And so we just have like this collaborative splash page showing off people's OCs, doing some magic and mayhem. Character key includes up close of the designs, while also giving like the links so that you can check out what those characters are from, or in some cases we've had characters that are not from a comic submitted. It's just the artist's OC, so we will link to their profile in those eventualities. We've also started adding, especially like since this is a safe for work zine, we started adding like the tag, and this is based on how the individual, or if there's 2 of them, that like this here has like 2 people who work on the comic bread finder. We basically base it off of how they judge their comic is rated. So if it's like yellow, according to Comic Fury, yellow means that it has mild, not safe for work, either language, violence, or whatever. There's a couple different tag options you can apply to your comic. If it's red, then obviously the not safe for work elements are more, I don't want to say severe, but they're obviously, it's like the difference between like, I would say like a Looney Tunes level of violence and a horror film's level of violence, or, you know, you get the idea. And we've done the same thing. We've started doing the same thing for the comic contributor, so that if there is somebody who's underage or somebody who has like issues with triggers, then they are forewarned that specific comic, if they click on it, might have some not safe for work elements in it. We have an advertisement so that you can check out our back issues. And then our submission schedule is to help both artists and readers. It helps artists prepare for what's to come in the rest of the year and the following year. And then it also gives readers a tip of the hat, a nod, to let them know what to expect in the coming years, so that they can make sure to mark down that they want to check out a specific theme. If they want to see something in particular, then they can keep an eye out for it. And of course, we've got our QR code on a couple of these pages. And then we end the zine with the back cover art, and we have like a well wish, some kind of farewell statement, you know, at the end. And yeah, that's Magic and Mayhem. Really cute zine. I think everybody did a really good job with their comics and their artwork and the covers. Oh my gosh, everybody just, it's so cool to see how everyone interprets the theme. I think I said that in, I think I said that in the last video, but seriously, it is, in my opinion, really cool to see how people interpret that theme. Now, if you want to, you can print this off. Bradman, who goes by Eurudine, he's part of the team, and he created this Imposify for us so that you can print the zine off. Because when you read the PDF, if you tried to print it, unless you have like one of the fancier printers, you might not necessarily know how to do the page order. So this basically is an imposition tool that will take that PDF that's in reading order and then put it in print order. You can just drop it in. He just redesigned this whole thing. I think it looks fucking awesome. You can get information, more detail on what exactly an imposition tool is. And then we have like the directions over here. And you can use this for your own projects too. This is all open source, so I mean, yeah, it's on GitHub. If you have your own PDF files that you want to print for your stuff, this is not limited to Comic Fury Zine, but I use it to print it off and give either to like little libraries or hand out at events that I go to. But you can see that it puts it in like the order that it needs to be in order to print and fold and staple. Thank you all so much for watching. I encourage you to check out Comic Fury Zine. This one is safe for work. You're welcome to share it. You're welcome to print it off and give it away. Next video, I'm not sure if I'm going to have another video in July because we are really busy right now. God, it's so fucking noisy today. It's summer, so my window's open, so there's every fucking noise on the planet out there. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, the next video, at some point in August, I'm going to be reviewing or giving you an overview of Kate Beaton's Ducks. I think I talked about... I didn't talk in great detail about it, but I read Hark, a Vagrant, which was really fucking enjoyable. It was very funny. She's a Canadian comic artist or graphic novelist, whatever, I don't know. I mean, they're all different names for the same thing, right? This one is much more serious and it's a lot darker than that. But I'm getting off topic, so in the meanwhile, while you wait for my next video, if you're interested in watching them, check out Comic Fury Zine. My God, you guys, I can just not shut up. Check out Comic Fury Zine. Thank you so much for watching the video. Peace and love. Fare you well, and keep on trucking. Fucking microphone. And the first order of business is to turn this fucking shit off because I don't need some fucking machine thinking for me. And shut the fuck up, AI bullshit. God, I wish I could just turn that off. Anyway, close this shit and get out of the way. Judas fucking Priest.